What's good? All right. Let's continue where we left off. Okay. Less is more. Less is more. Less is more. Now, what do I mean by this? It is very, very easy for you to fall into the trap of thinking that you need a lot of layers and all this bullshit in especially in dubstep. And how do I know? Because I've been doing this for literally the past 2 years. I make a drop and I look at it, or I have an intro, and it sounds amazing, but I've only got 3-4 layers, so I just automatically think I have to add more. So then I layer it up, I stack things up, I add all these effects, and then it sounds like crap. It then becomes difficult to mix, and then I don't understand why it sounds bad. It's very easy to trick yourself into thinking that the more layers and stuff that you have, the better the song's going to sound. This is not the case. And like I said, guys, I've been inactive of the whole YouTube thing because I've been trying to find information in videos and things from different artists and stuff like that to try collect all the information and put it on my channel. And the truth is that all of them and all the information that I have found has said the same thing. Less is more. And I know that some of you are going to sit there and say, oh, friendly fire, but it's dubstep, you need to fucking add 200 layers of super saws and blah 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 blah. That's fine, you can do that, but you're going to be the one having difficulty mixing the shit. Like I said, it is each to their own preference, but if you've got something that sounds really good, and it's only a couple of layers, then just fucking leave it. Leave it, mix it to perfection, and then move the fuck on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now anyway, and you're going to find the whole music thing a lot more enjoyable and a lot easier for you to do if you do this. So less is more. Let's get it. Less is more, less is more, less is more. So this is from after I granulized. I got a couple of sounds, and I wasn't joking when I said I was going to make the next big Riddim hit. Yeah, so I've got, okay, this is going to sound like shit and maybe really loud, so I apologize. But this is why I'm wearing a beanie, so it filters it out. But yeah, this is literally unmixed. I haven't touched it. Okay, so I have this right now. It's not touched, I haven't mixed it. The only thing that's mixed is the drums. So now I'm going to mix everything according to the drums. Look at my hi-hats, the cymbals are still normal, bass is still normal. So less is more. What do I want to do in this drop? You need to think about that. Now, you've got this drop. Now, I know it's going to be very... I do this a lot, where I'll have this little 20 bar thing, and I'll just sit here, play it over and over and over again. I start adding background elements and effects, and then I start going, oh my god, I need more growls, or I need more effects, or I need 3 arps. And okay, so just think. You have a think. It's Riddim. There's not a lot going on as it is in Riddim. The reference track I'm using for this track, the track's only got the drop. I think a siren in the background, just going wee, in the background. What else off the top of my head can I remember? It's got just a vocal chant, and that's it. That's literally it, but it's just mixed amazing, and then the master's pushed right up to the limit. So this is what we're going to do. Mixing tips, how to mix. Now, play it through. Don't fucking solo all the growls and try to do it like that. Don't do that, because the person listening to your song is not listening to just the growls. So don't mix in solo. There's sometimes where it will you will need to mix some things in solo, but when the time comes, you do it. But in this example, leave the drums on and bang them through. So we'll put this on a loop and we'll mix. And another thing I learned in my research is when it comes to mixing, the first thing you should do is just volume. Don't do any EQing. Don't start throwing your fucking Camel Crusher on this and OTT on that. Just hold off for a second. The OTT will come. Just get the volumes right. Right? So let's go. Okay, another tip. Since the drums are usually the loudest thing in your track, what I do is I put my drum bus on -3 decibels, because that's a very nice amount to leave for headroom, -3. And then all the rest of my buses are just below -3. So basses, I'll usually go maybe -3.5. If they're really loud, I might go 4. But for now, we'll go 3.5 and we'll work from that. Okay, that'll do. That's literally it. Now, this is the point where a lot of us are going to sit here and go, oh no, but we need this and this, or we need to go do this, or I'm going to go put a Camel Crusher on my freaking dick, but whatever. Like, just relax, right? Now, you've got the basic mix down, because once you start adding the processing to the growls and stuff, they're going to get a lot louder. And then you're going to have to obviously adjust some volume again, but right now we have a basic structure of the mix. So this is what I mean by less is more. So this is just a quick little video to just sort of help you guys get in the groove of less is more. And like, you're probably going to think I'm crazy, but like I said, the research I've done, this is how it's done. And us bedroom producers and stuff, we're overthinking it a bit too much, and this is why we're the bedroom producers, and then the other people are the big artists, because they're getting tracks done, they're getting it done, and they're moving on. Alright, so this will conclude this video, but I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we're going to dive a little bit deeper into less is more, where I'm now going to add just a couple of background elements. I'm going to lay out the track, the full drop, and then we'll do a little bit more mixing once the growls are processed and stuff. So yeah, alright. Less is more.